The 5-day Festival of Lights, known as Diwali, begins today. Happy Diwali. During the main celebration, people around the world traditionally eat, pray, exchange gifts, and spend time with loved ones. And of course, when you're hosting or attending a Diwali gathering, you've got to get all decked up. For more now on how to celebrate with fashion, we're joined live this morning by designer Jassal. Good morning, Money. Thanks so much for making time, and happy Diwali.
Happy Diwali to you as well. Thank you so much for having me.
I'm so excited to chat with you because fashion is, of course, such a huge part of Diwali. A lot of people like to wear something new for the new year. So let's start there. Talk to us about some of your favorite looks for the season.
Yeah, I feel like Diwali is one of those festivals where you can wear anything and everything. It just really depends on how you want to express yourself. So whether it be bold colors, bold prints, you can literally go with anything. For me personally, I love wearing blacks. Just because you know how blacks are sort of a faux pas to wear during wedding season. So I think Diwali is a great way to get away with wearing whichever color you want to wear.
Okay, and we're looking at these images right now of you standing inside Holt Renfrew in Square One. First of all, congratulations on this. This is a huge milestone. As an Indian-Canadian designer, you've got your pieces in Holt Renfrew for this Diwali pop-up. I mean, how does it feel to see your work in a space like this?
Honestly, when I first got the email from Holt Renfrew, it was sort of this pinch me moment because being in Holt has been on my vision board for 8 years now since I first started. And then to just sort of see it come into reality just feels so surreal. And I'm 8 months pregnant right now. So basically when I saw my pieces displayed there, I was in literal tears. Wow. And my husband was like, "What's wrong with you?" And I'm like, "Look at my clothes. They're finally in Holt." And I feel like it's just such a big win for the entire community as well, to just have Indian clothes so accessible in a luxury department store like Holt Renfrew.
I love that you say that. It is such a huge win for the community. I mean, I'm rooting for you just seeing this story happen because as someone who grew up in the GTA and didn't have a lot of people around me at the time, 10, 15 years ago, who were interested in Diwali or knew about Diwali, outside the South Asian community, I just think it's really incredible to walk into a huge department store like that and see your life represented in that way. Is that how you feel?
Yeah, I think so when I went into Holt's, I was watching everybody's reactions quietly, and it was just again, it was so surreal, and so many girls were just so happy. There were a lot of young girls coming in, and it was something that we didn't grow up with, right? The clothes that we were getting was whatever our dads or moms were bringing back from India. So now to see it more accessible for everyone and see the representation there, I think is just so amazing.
Listen, Money, I'm going to ask you this question because I get asked this question, and I just had a Diwali party at our house on Friday, and some of my friends who are outside the South Asian community were asking me, can non-Indian people wear Indian clothes for Diwali?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I think that is the occasion to wear the clothing for sure. I think if you're going to indulge in the festivities, why not dress the part as well? So I think it's a great time to express yourself and wear South Asian clothing.
And I know you've got a lot of variety in your collection. There are saris, there are lehengas. What's your choice for Diwali? What are you going to be donning tonight?
Saris. I feel for me, lehengas, I started with lehengas and now I'm sort of switching over to the sari route, and also being pregnant, it's a little bit easier wearing the sari than wearing a lehenga.
I'm wearing a sari tonight too. We'll swap photos later, Money. Thanks so much. Have a great Diwali. Thanks for making time this morning, and congrats again on the collection at Holt.
Thank you. Bye.